After a long respite, trials now in session. Is the defense prepared? I'm gonna save again. Actually, a good question. Who's gonna be the prosecutor? Is it gonna be Patchley, Yarormyr, or someone else? Because I feel like this would be a little biased. Maybe because, you know, Yarormyr, that's her home and all that shit. So, I don't know, man. Who knows? The defense is ready, Your Honor. Good. As for the prosecution, the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck are you doing here? Okay. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting one. This is going down, bitches. Ho! What? Yeah, exactly. You know how I feel, man. You like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing here, man? This ain't your place. This ain't your terrain. Huh? What's the matter? Nothing. I was just positive I would be up against either Miss Spiteful Innocence or Miss Sickly Sorceress. You wouldn't have to be speaking of Milady and her dear friend by any chance. Are you perhaps upset? Yes, very. But there are suitable names, don't you think? No, I don't. Quite enough. Is there a reason for the absence of Miss Knowledge? Oh yes, first of all, I've been doing a lot of studying to be a prosecutor. And since we believe this trial to be more like a mini skirmish, I wanted to be assigned to it. I see. And second of all, this trial seems to be pretty simple, and so I thought I could handle it. Is that supposed to be a challenge? Not at all, you can go easy on me. I'm positive she learned that from Miss Knowledge. Very well, let us hear the prosecution's opening statement. Miss Hong, if you please. Yes, ma'am, opening okay, it's on purpose. Opening statement, the defendant Raisin Udangin Inaba intruded upon the estate of the Scarlet Dave Mansion and what? Brook a ween bottle. No, bitch. Huh? No, that's not how you do things around here. What's with the pronunciation? I can't understand a single syllable. I'm not used to this kind of stuff, alright? Still, you don't need to be so stiff. She's right. I understand this may be strenuous, but please attempt to retain your composure. Alright, I'll do what I can. Once again, your opening statement from the start. Yes, ma'am. Here is the prosecution's opening statement. On August 14th, the defendant Raisin Udonki Inaba, during her visit to the Scarlet Devil Mansion, became lost and broke a bottle of wine in her carelessness. And in order to hide the evidence, she buried pieces in a flower bed on the premises. Therefore, she is charged with property damage. How was that? Well, it was better than first attempt at least. Yes, very. How was that? You're seriously going to face off against me with that attitude? I'll definitely try to give you a hard time. Now then, has the prosecution prepared anything? Let's see. Alright, we have prepared a defense attorney. Yes, I can see, but are there perhaps witnesses as well? Huh? Oh, that's right. Witnesses, we have them. Yup. Please calm down, Miss Hong. Take it easy, if I may. Yes, ma'am. Seriously, she's been a little too gung-ho right off the gate. So may I allow the first witness to take the stand? Yes, you may. Witness, your name and occupation. Still no trace of confidence in her voice. Mei-Ling, please conduct yourself. Did Lady Patchy not give you those notes? Yes, but... please pardon me. I am Saki Uzaya. I am normally the head maid at the Scarlet Devil Mansion. But on this occasion, in continuance from the previous trials, I am simultaneously serving as a detective. About what will your testimony concern, witness? I will speak of my eyewitness account in its entirety. Then, please begin. Certainly, Your Honor. Alright, let's do this. It was the evening of the day of the incident. And as I was making my rounds of the mansion, I spied a silhouette in the gardens outside. The moonlight was not bright enough to permit me to distinguish a face, but the shade was unmistakably that of a rabbit. And the sole rabbit that had visited the mansion on that day was Miss Raisin. Does this assumption does not seem natural? That is all. So you had a clear view of her figure. Yes, Your Honor, I saw her with my very eyes. How can there be any argument? I would like to move on to the cross-examination. Can you really? Of course. That's amazing, Aya. That was a bluff. What am I supposed to do against that impeccable testimony? That's less amazing. Oh, before I can start, can I ask one little question? What is it? The whole matter wouldn't happen to have been staged to degenerate my client. Degenerate. Denigrate my. That's the best I can got, man. Would it? I would appreciate it if you would not raise such impertinent questions. Milady would not debase herself with deception. Are you sure? Because it seems a little too much to call for a trial over something you could easily create. You believe I could create fine wine? Absolutely. Thanks. Thank you. Absolutely not. While I can manipulate time to age wine, I cannot directly influence its quality in the process. Ha, I see. So you can cause it to ferment, but that does not create a suitable vintage. Precisely. Lady Pashley has a hard time understanding that she sometimes gets into arguments with Izayo about that. Who asked you? I thought crows went caw, not coo. Hey! No smarting. Oh, I can't even tell if Meiling was trying to intentionally wreck Aya or not. And you, stop laughing. Sorry. But is wine valuable enough to warrant a trial? I am under the impression that it is quite precious in the outside world. Some bottles sell for enough to financially sustain a person there for 1 or 2 years. What? And humans seem to need quite a bit of money just to live poorly. That would appear to give it a sufficient value. In addition, it only appears from the outside world sporadically, and as Milady enjoys a glass on occasion, it has considerable worth to us. By the way, what was the name of the wine? Chateau Lafite Rothschild. Do I don't know what the fuck, man. I took French back in high school. I think grade 9, and that was it. I had French during middle school because that was mandatory, and then French, an optional class, just for the fun of it. That was the worst mistake of my life. No, Spanish was. I barely passed that. Yeah, imagine I was not the best when it came to other languages. Hell, I'm not even good with my first language, which is Vietnamese. It's English. And even that's debatable at times, so yeah, fuck me. Chateau Lafite Rothschild. I have no idea if I said that right. I've never heard of anything like that before. Neither have I. The label said it was from a place known as France, and had the number 2000 written on it as well. Does that help? Yeah, we have little knowledge of the significance ourselves. Let's see, given the game was made in 2009 and the wine, the upstairs was not helping, and given that the game was made in 2009, it's like a 9-year difference, supposedly. Yeah, it should be. I think so, yeah. I don't know how good wine is after 9 years. I usually hear them for they're kept sealed for a lot longer, but I don't know. And this was vintage wine, correct? It was until the bottle containing it shattered. I imagine anyone would be upset when something of substantial value is destroyed. Indeed, and I can especially sympathize in the case of alcohol. So I guess the next question is, why did you do it, Miss Raisin? Huh? What are you saying? Aren't you supposed to be defending me? Oh, that's right, I guess I was. Oh, I want to go home. Master, please help me. Oh, come on, it was just a little slip up. No big deal or anything. I think it is. The damage has already been done. Really? See, she's starting to cry again. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, I'll be more serious about defending you. So will you please stop crying? Please, I apologize already. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Yeah. Were your negotiations successful? Indeed they were, Your Honor. Then I would like you to move on to your cross-examination. Ah, yes I will. Right now, right away.